Ooh, those lights are bright. Bing, 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 bing. I caught a fish. Good evening. Move chat over to this monitor since I'm not gaming right now. I don't even know if we're going to game at all tonight. I don't really know what the plan is. I just figured I'd go live and see what the frick happens. Maybe we game, maybe we don't. You know, I don't know. You think Calico pranked you? Oh yeah, I got your text, but I was in the middle of a phone call with someone else. Sorry. What happened? Turn the music down a pinch, I guess. Doesn't need to be that loud. Got home from work, we're gonna play a game or two of Fort and the Ninja Turtle skin she gave you. Your computer turned on, but only monitor 2. Oh, that's nice. What's up, Mystic? How you doing? Hope you figure out what's up with monitor 1 soon. That doesn't sound fun. Had a rough day at work today, so I'm glad to be home just chilling. Is my Fortnite up to date in case I want to play that? Nope. Great. Cool. Why was it rough? As number of reasons. Half my own stupidity and half just workplace drama. So, but I'm just glad to be home. What should we be playing? I have no idea. I don't even know if we're going to play a game at all. We might just hang out and chat for a little bit. I have no plans. Swapped cables, but still monitor 2 only. Then I decided to do only one monitor through the HDMI slot. Works fine. Monitor 2 through the HDMI. Works fine. So the adapter you had for the display port crapped out. It was only 2 years old too. Ran to Walmart. Got a new adapter. And they had an HDMI to DisplayPort cable. Bought that and all good now. Nice. I bought one of those for my wife's setup as well. Freaking fly. Get out of here. She's got one monitor that only has DisplayPort. And so I have an HDMI to DisplayPort cable on that one. I'm glad you figured it out. Glad it was just a quick trip to Walmart. I gotta buy new headphone covers for these. I think they're like $10 on Amazon, so might as well buy them now during Prime Day. Oh, my Fortnite updated already. Nice. So I could play that if I wanted to. I've got that. I got my Switch down here. It's usually in my bedroom these days because I play like a round of Mario Kart before I doze off. But I brought it downstairs just in case you want to play some Nintendo Switch game or something. But like I said, I'm not planning anything. We're just hanging out and vibing tonight. Talking about whatever we want to talk about. Maybe play some Splatoon. Maybe just watch some old clips. I don't know. Maybe take that Harry Potter quiz we were talking about. We could talk about how Najee Harris blew his eyes off with a freaking firework on the 4th of July. Freaking idiot. Gonna be bigger than Kai Cenat in no time. I am not nearly as entertaining as that individual. Dad plans on buying the Switch 2 soon, probably just out of the ordinary or for Christmas. There you go. That's nice. I like my Switch 2. I'm happy with it. Dude did that, but will still run for 1,000 yards this year. I don't know how serious the injury is. I just got the sleeper notification. I gotta figure out what's going on with our fantasy league this year. If everyone's coming back, or if I gotta find new people, or if I gotta kick people out. Like, I don't know what's going on, so. I kind of liked the crew we had last year. As far as like a number of people goes. Like when we had, I think we had like 8 for a couple of years. And that was just like, everyone just had crazy stacked teams. And it was stupid. But we had 12 last year. And I think that was a much better number. I enjoyed it a lot. If you need more people, let you know. I will. I usually, there's a sports channel in the Discord. It's my first go-to place. So, I think 12 is a good number, but there might be a couple people who might not come back. So I don't know. I gotta talk to them. Try to convince them. You'll just manage 2 teams this year. Face yourself in the ship. Dude. At least pretend to be humble, man. Oh, that's why I can't find my mouse. It's on the wrong computer. There we go. My one mouse controls 2 different computers, so I have to tell it which one to control. I'm thinking of trying something new. Of downloading a bunch of like church services next week and just like cut them up into like TikToks and then send them back to those churches and just be like, hey, you want to hire a content creator? And just see if I can just like make some side money doing that. I also gotta get my knife sharpening business back up and running. Do you like Steam? I do like Steam. Vaguely, what do you do for work? 3D printing. I work in an orthodontic lab. It was actually voted the #1 ortho lab in the country last year, so that'll tell you which one I work for. And I design... Oh, it's nice. Where's Twitch chat? Why didn't I see that pop off? Randy, thank you, dude. 82 months. I said the double alerts fixed in OBS now too. I didn't even try to stream on Meld today. I don't know why. But Randy, thank you so much for 82 months of support, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, all that like metal work that you get put in your mouth to make your teeth straight or whatever, a lot of that's 3D printed now, and so I design it and send it to print on a 3D printer, and it gets printed out and shipped to you. That's what I do. Randy's been subbed twice as long as Peyton's been alive. Nope. More than that. Peyton's 24 months old. Almost 4 times. Oh, what's up, artist? How you doing? You've done 3D printing before? It was cool. We have these massive 3D printers. They're like the size of like refrigerators. They're huge. And they can do metal, they can do stone, they can do resin, they can do all sorts of stuff. Not really stone, I guess. It's like a stone like resin. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's crazy what the technology can do, man. 3D printing, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. My neighbor actually, I was outside playing with Peyton and he comes over and he always loves to talk 3D printing with me because he has like a hobby printer. And he comes over and gives me like a glider, like an airplane, like one of those little like, that he 3D printed. He goes, look at this, you can have that, bye. And I was just like, okay, cool. Thanks, Dave. So Peyton has a new toy airplane and she loves it, so it's fun. You're gardening right now? I hate gardening. Have fun, dude. Got Polygon John to thank for that. Without him, I never would have found any of you people. That's true, man. That's true. It's always interesting how people come together like that. Like, I guess if you want to go deeper, Randy, you have Josh Jepson to thank for that. Because I met John through Josh Jepson, so. No, Rowlet is actually currently like her #1 toy, so. Made the entire city of Cincinnati in school. That's dope, dude. Cool, free toys. Yep. You have John to thank too. Yeah, so the way, I don't know how many people know this story. And it's great how many people have found my stream because of my friend John. But I met John because of Josh Jepson. Back in the day, and Josh Jepson he's a bigger content creator, like a good medium large size content creator, like, you know, like a Domino's personal pizza. Like, maybe you shouldn't have the whole thing. It's kind of like, it's bigger than a medium, but you know, he's not pulling like ninja numbers, you know. But he used to put out these discussion videos. They would just be YouTube videos where he would bring up a topic and he would talk about it, and then you would continue the discussion in the comments below. It was a good way to get engagement on a YouTube video, which helps grow the channel, blah, blah, blah. It was really smart of him to do that. And this was back in the day when you could leave video responses on videos. And so I would leave video responses to Josh Jepson's videos because I just liked making videos and I had a ton of free time back in college. And so there was one that I think it must have been the Zelda one I did, where I talked about Zelda games. Nintendo Capri Sun, who's another bigger content creator, liked my video. And back in those days, if a big content creator liked your video, it basically threw it to all of the people that were subscribed to him. So that video blew up. And John saw that video and he started following me as a result of that. And him and I were, you know, we'd go back and forth. We were both doing Let's Plays at the time, and we started working together. We started hanging out online, and that's, you know, the rest is history, you know? So shouts to Josh Jepson and Nintendo Capri Sun for helping me meet one of my best friends. Did you get any degrees in college? Yes, I have a Bachelor's of Biblical Studies. I went to college to be a pastor, and I did that for 10 years. What's your favorite pizza place? There's a local joint down the street called Domino's. No, there's a local place down the street called Grand Finales. They're like my favorite go-to. But there's a lot of good. I don't know if you guys know who Dave Portnoy is. He's the Barstool Sports guy. Like him or hate him, whatever. But he reviews pizza places. Like, he travels a lot for his sports show. And whenever he's in a new town, he just like goes around and tries like local small joint pizza places, rates them out of 10, and gives them a ton of publicity. He's helped a ton of small businesses this way. He actually helped a bunch stay alive during COVID too. Admittedly, the guy's a bit of a prick, but he's done a lot of good for some small pizza places. So he came through my town about a year ago and rated like 4 or 5 pizza places, and they all got really high scores. So we got some really good pizza shops here. Your favorite pizza place is also local. It's called Andrea's. It's awesome, but some people don't like it because they have sweeter sauce. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't love a sweet sauce pizza. I don't hate it. We had a place where I used to work called Sweet Pizza. And it was not my favorite. It wasn't bad. I mean, I don't think I've ever really had bad pizza before. It wasn't great, but it wasn't awful. I didn't love it. I like a more New York style pizza, you know? Your grandpa's very religious? Same. There's a fly flying around my house somewhere, and it's driving me insane. 3D printers, those are still something. Seen people use them to make small homes even. Yep. Ours aren't quite equipped for that, but yeah, there's some stuff. Aiming to take a trip to New York in September just to get pizza. There's no such thing as bad pizza in New York. When you go to New York, hop on the train over to Boston. We'll catch a Sox game. September is like one of the best times to go because either they're driving for like the wild card or they've just completely given up and it's great. Family can't do church because we're pretty busy. Oh. Sounds like an excuse. It's a day trip with a group, but I'll see what I can do. Don't worry about it, man. We'll make it happen. I'm not worried about it. I was just teasing. We were supposed to go to New York. I've never been to New York City. Like, I've driven through it, and I've stopped in New Jersey to see the Statue of Liberty. From, like, you can, like, stand on this, like, the peninsula and look across the bay and see the Statue of Liberty is, like, right there. But I've never, like, walked around New York City. I've never, like, really been to New York City. I've been to Long Island. I've been upstate. But, I really want to... I want to go, and we were supposed to go to New York City as like I forget what it's called. It's called like a baby moon or something like that. Like when you're pregnant, when you're expecting your firstborn, you kind of go on like a second honeymoon almost, kind of as like a hey, this is like the last thing we'll get to do, just the two of us for a long, long, long time. And we were gonna go to New York, and then we just never went. So I don't know. Not sure if you can swing the road trip, but we should meet up to watch a Sox game or a Pats game in the fall. I know it's a long drive from your hometown to my hometown. Yeah, you know, there's different states, Hanson. It's a long trip, but yeah, maybe we'll make it happen. You do desperately want to go to a Red Sox game? I just got this hat, Matt. This is the old City Connect hat. This is yellow with the blue. This is the old City Connect Red Sox hat with the 617 on the side. It's the old 47. And I just got this for my birthday. It was half off. Matches that yellow jersey I have. I think I put a picture on Instagram of me sitting at a drum set wearing it yesterday. So, what's your favorite NFL or college football team? So, I live in a part of the country that doesn't do college football as big as, like, my brother does have that, Hanson. It doesn't do college football as big as the rest of the country does, mostly because we have a big NFL market and we have a big, we don't have a big college market. We don't, like, there isn't, like, a good college team near us, you know? But my NFL team is the Patriots. And, like, I pick a college team every now and then. It used to be the Gators, because I lived down near Gainesboro for... Gainsburg? Frick, I don't remember the name of the town. I lived down near the swamp for a while. Although, honestly, I was close to the Seminoles, but I liked the Gators. But then I stopped liking the Gators because their organization just kept getting in trouble. So his favorite is Mississippi State. Zero reason or bias. Don't ask. I have no ill will towards Mississippi. Yeah, the Patriots. The New England Patriots. Tell other chat I said hi. Hey, other chat artist says hi. Right there. I have a chat war. I need a new Patriots hat too. I had a nice Patriots snapback like this, but I was wearing it when I got in that car wreck back in 2019, and it got blood all over it because my head was bleeding, and I never replaced it. I got another Patriots hat like for Christmas or something like that. Like I told my family, like I want a nice Patriots snapback, and they got me like just like a baseball hat, like not a snapback, not a flat brim, but like a baseball cap. I like the flat brims, so I have to get a nice one. Maybe I'll go to the mall sometime and get a new Patriots hat before the season starts, because I have some spending money. I got what I wanted for my birthday. People were like, what do you want? And I'm like, I want money. I want to just be able to buy stuff. And I got like $200. So I bought that hat for $20. I pre-ordered Pokemon for the Switch too, and that's it. I still got some spending money. Go Pats and go Boise State football. I got no. I've actually been to Boise's stadium before. I went to a wedding out in Boise back in 2013, 2012. I don't remember. It was before my wedding, so it might have been. It was either early summer 20. No, it would have been 2012. It was 2012. We were out in Boise in 2012. It was great. Had a lot of fun. We got to see the stadium. We didn't like go in the stadium like we did when we went to see the Gators, but it was fun. In unrelated tech news, NVIDIA 5090s are starting to consistently stay in stock at stores. Maybe now the price will reduce where you don't have to take out a loan from your bank to get it. I mean, I've still got like a 4090 and I'm pretty good, dude. And the laptop that I play a lot of my games on has a 20 series and that thing's still chugging along just fine, so. I think I need to upgrade my CPU though. It's starting to struggle. Maybe I just need to clean it. I don't know. NVIDIA promised this one is good. I don't think they've put out a bad one in a while. Best part about Italy is that some of your friends from school are going because it's not a school-sponsored one, but it just has some school kids from your school. All right. Shout outs to Italy. So excited for Italy and trying their pizza. Hopefully their cheese is better. Their PR is just trash. Zero cares about the gaming market, it seems. Yeah, whatever. Might need to upgrade soon too. Just get like a refurbished 40 series, artist. That's what my brother did when he built his PC. Is he bought, at the time I think it was a 20 or a 30 series, and he just got a used one. Like a what's the word? Oh my gosh. Like a certified pre-owned capture card, not capture card, graphics card. It's pretty much the same as a new one. Those are scalped right now? Yeah, probably for like bit mining, Bitcoin, whatever. What's up, Retro? How you doing, homie? Let the 50 series calm down and the 40 should get better. True. A lot more people you've been seeing are getting Switch 2s, and some are saying the Switch 2... Oh, getting the Switch 2 version of Legends ZA. That's what I plan on getting. Your computer has AMD. I think mine's an Intel. I think this is the first Intel computer I've had in a while. I bought a pre-built, which is not something I usually do. But it was right after Peyton was born. And it was a disgusting deal on a Black Friday. I got like a $3,000 PC for like $1,800. It had a brand new like 4090 in it, like a 4 terabyte hard drive. Like it was just, I was like, I can't say no to that. Like if I tried to build this PC, I'd pay probably $2,400 for it. Like it's literally just a steal. So. You were struggling to both play Expedition 33 and have your model on screen? Oof. Do you run your computer through its own capture card? Does that make sense? Like, do you run your output like out of your computer and into your capture card, and then out of your capture card and into your monitor, and then stream your capture card instead of trying to stream your computer? That helps take the load off it sometimes. It can get a little wonky if you don't do it right, but I've seen people have success with it. I've never done that. I've been blessed to not need to do that. But I've known some streamers do that in the past with a one stream setup. AMD is stepping the game up a good bit. Yeah, I've always had an AMD. I like AMD. Freaking third of the price. Yeah. You just do game capture, one PC. Well, maybe try the other way and see if that will be a little bit easier on your system. Or buy a new PC, I don't know. Buy a new graphics card. To that person, it's artists. Your AMD runs Expedition 33 at max settings, no problem. Yeah, but you have a brand new rig. You just built that thing. Artis is a little older. Oh, I get to go on a date tomorrow, like just me and my wife. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. You have no idea.
Gonna throw my wallet away.
Twitch chat is better. We can give Jay money.
Dang, YouTube chat, you're gonna take that sitting down? Thanks for the 100 bits, Anson. The game itself is fine, it's just your model that lags. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Ooh, nice rabbit fish, though. It's hot down here, man. I'm about to turn my AC back on. Frick. Muscle. Too bad Twitch mobile app sucks. Yep. Twitch mobile is great for actually the thing I love about Twitch mobile now is I can edit all my clips right in mobile. I don't have to sit at my computer and do them anymore. Like all those clips that you see like on my YouTube page and stuff like that. Vertical ones with the text on them and all that stuff. Let me find one. I just edit it right in the Twitch app now. Yeah, like these. You can just edit that right on the Twitch app, which is great. So, you got a nugget, so that's where that went. There you go. And then you can export it to YouTube and TikTok and everywhere else right from the Twitch app. So, shout out to the Twitch app. It's not awful. Ooh, a VHS tape. Someone once told me that the reason why the movie Cars is so big and successful, it's because like it's the last big animated movie that came out on VHS. You know that wasn't the Rugrats VHS, it wasn't Orange. Facts. Watch Jay get the partnership in YouTube someday. It's gonna happen. I gotta work harder. That's really the thing that's holding me back is I just don't work hard enough for it. I don't want it badly enough, I guess. I don't know. Did you see your camera quality last night? Disclaim helped me edit a few things. I think it looked much better. Not sure if you noticed or not. I did not notice. I apologize. Shouts to Disclaim though. What a homie. Hopefully he got that music thing go. What the? Oh, Matt, you're in. Thank you, Matt. What happened? Matt just gave me a belated birthday present on Steam. He gave me Repo and Dead Cells. Was probably suggesting Jay go watch Bush Camp Dad. I didn't know. So when I was making that, not making that clip, but when I was saying that at the beginning of last stream, I didn't know Replays was like a big streamer. I had, like, no disrespect to Replays, I had never heard of the dude. I guess he works for FaZe Clan. Like, he's a big esports guy, as much as I hate that word. But, yeah, so I went to go, I was like, oh, I don't know who this is. I'm gonna tag him in the clip. And, I go to, like, look him up on Twitter, and I see the check mark next to his name, and I'm like, oh, hang on. And I look at him, and the dude has like 840,000 followers, and I'm like, oh. All right. Cool. Kind of cool he took it lightheartedly and responded. Yeah, I mean, he honestly played that as best as I could have hoped for, you know? It was nice that he responded. So, it was fun. Repo, now we can finally play that game together. Yeah, I guess we gotta play it now. Too bad I just got off vacation. Could have played it, you know, last week. I was on vacation all last week, and now I'm back at work. I'm like considering going to HR because I took a week off and I put in my PTO back in April, right? Like I told my boss back in April, like, hey, I'm going to be gone for a week in July. Let's plan for this. And then while I was gone, the plan was, well, everyone else will just do the best they can, and then I get back, and now I'm working overtime this week. Like, I think I've already worked 40 hours this week. I could not go to work tomorrow and still get a full paycheck. I got to do all this extra crap because I wanted to take a vacation, and now I'm, like, more tired than I was before I took the vacation. And I'm like, this isn't how to do it. Just watched a repo stream earlier today, fun game. I don't know anything about it. 5 gifted if you call out tomorrow. I can't call out tomorrow. I had another coworker call out yesterday. And I have another coworker who's going to miss 2 days next week, and we just need to like get on it, you know, stay up on it. You're going on vacation next week? Nice. Are you like actually going anywhere? I want the 5 gifted, Hanson, but I'm not calling out sick tomorrow. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know anything about Repo, but we'll play it at some point. You going to Destin? Oh, I love Destin. I almost got a job in Destin at a resort. They were looking for like a campus pastor. And I had just been laid off from my other pastor job in Florida. And they were looking for specifically a young husband and wife couple. And it paid like 75 grand a year each, because Destin is kind of a rich city, you know. And so I was like, dude, can you imagine that? Any vacation next weekend? Technically do a wedding, but still get to go to Washington State. The 25th off for a long weekend, 4th annual guys weekend. Yeah, my brother was talking about that. Go back to work yourself Tuesday, so you're enjoying the last few days off. Enjoy it, dude. Name the restaurant and time. McGuire's. Actually, McGuire's is in, what's that other city? Panama City, I think. Or is it, what's the other city on the Panhandle that everyone loves? Pensacola, that's the one. You beg my finest pardon? About what? Repo, you know more and seen a lot. People just losing their heads, and there's monsters in the game? I'm glad everyone's getting some time off from work, man. Glad everyone's enjoying that. It's a good season for it. I'm going to save the rest of my PTO for Christmas, and I'm just going to take off like the last 2 weeks of the year. Just be like, dope, I'm out. I used to not do that because you'd get paid out at the end of the year for any time off you took, but my new HR person's like, no, we're not doing that anymore. So use or lose your PTO. I'm like, okay, I'll use it. So I'm just taking more time off, man. The throw up noise at Washington. I don't care for Seattle very much. Although, what's that other city in Washington State that's like wicked nice? That means good. Gotcha. I might be thinking of Oregon, actually. I don't know. And to be fair, I've never been to Seattle, so I don't know. It's probably a nice place, but everyone I know that visits Seattle, loves Washington State. Everyone I know that lives there hates it. Not everyone, obviously, but Taxes are outrageous. The crime rate's disgusting. It's just like, okay, I don't want to live here. It's a funny horror online. It is a horror game? I thought it was not a horror game. You know what I do want to play? Dungeons and Dragons. I've been dying to play like a nice tabletop game. Doesn't have to be D&D, but just a game. I've been thinking of like finding some people from like church or something like that and just having them over on like a Thursday night or something like that and playing. It's more fun than scary, like Among Us. No, I figured it was a horror game. The minute Matt and Retro were like, oh, Jay has to play this, I knew it was a horror game. Like, Saturday, I got to finish my deck. I got my neighbor coming over and my brother. The goal is to get the deck finished and get a TV mounted out there so I can sit out on my deck, grill some food, watch some sports. That'd be good. You can't 100% say we want you to play it for the laughs, nothing to do with fear, scare stuff, it's just funny. No, I'm looking forward to it, honestly. It does scare some people, but it's mostly funny more than scary. I scare very easily, that's why Matt and Retro want me to play it. Like, we played, what's that other game? Not Repo, but the one with the Lethal Company. Thank you. That game, like, I needed therapy after that game. I don't handle horror well. Like, I really don't. I didn't literally need therapy, but like I'll never play Five Nights at Freddy's. I can't do it. I'll never do it. I cannot. I do not handle horror well. I don't like horror. It freaks me out. And so, like, I hope I can handle friggin' Repo, but we'll friggin' find out, I guess, in a couple of weeks when Matt and Retro get back from vacation. But them clips, though, the clips were fun. Like, going back and watching the clips are fun. But, like, there was a moment, I don't know if you guys remember, I can pull up the YouTube video if you guys want to just watch it. Let me find the part. What's plugged into my... Okay, I gotta plug my laptop in. YouTube.com. Let's Jay's Lethal Company. There it is. Saw it a few days ago? Nice. No, not the landmine part. There's this one part that, like, I was actually, like, mini panic attacking during, and I'll show you what it was. You don't have a PC no more, so you probably won't be playing Repo unless it's out on PS5. Dang, dude. I thought you were buying a laptop. Why didn't you just open the chest? Why don't you shut up, Hanson? Oh, this is the whole live stream. I don't want the whole live stream. I want, yeah, this one. Why am I playing this game?
It's like that, but it's a mannequin that
I
has
have
no
a
head.
legitimate crippling phobia of things
got
that go
stop
bump in
sign.
the night. Why the hell am I playing this game?
All right, so here's the most important.
This is
thing
live
you
me.
know,
That's old me.
Jay.
That's old me.
The number one on your
Jay.
keyboard makes you dance.
You're right. Attaboy.
And number two, you can point.
To his point. Okay.
Yeah, that's all you got. That's all
And
you
that's all
need.
you can get today.
That's my twin.
Here's
Oh,
where the
okay.
fun really begins.
Why didn't we park closer to the main entrance? Why are we so far? I can't even see
Very
shit
good
from
question.
here.
That would just be too easy.
Yeah, so remember the way you came.
Nope. Already forgot. Thanks for playing.
Hey, there you go. There's a tavern metal sheet.
Man, we're so good at this game.
That's some money.
Oh, it's spider webs.
All right.
Go explore.
I'm not.
We don't have a shovel, so this is a bad idea.
I don't want to do this.
There it is. There it is.
Turn around. Time to go. Woo!
See how the left looks pale. Worst lighting. He looks fat too.
Run! Get out! Get this thing and go!
Did not like the giant
More on my
spider.
face.
Let's go trade this stuff.
So it can't come out
Yeah,
this
let's,
door, right? Like we're safe now.
Yeah.
Is it still quiet?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're safe from the stuff
inside.
inside.
Oh, I do not much care for spiders.
Like,
Is this the company?
This is
Are
our
we home?
first one.
Yeah, this is the company.
Oh, so I
So
need
you
to grab
grab
the
them.
spider. No.
Grab stuff.
leave the whoopee cushion. It stays. I have a personal attachment to it.
I don't care. Forgot about this part too. What the hell just happened? Jump scares especially mess with me, and that was uncomfortable.
I didn't think it'd get him. I'm sorry, Dave.
Oh,
I think
geez.
it won't take it.
Bad friends.
Do you want a weapon to feel safer?
We got you a weapon.
But should
I
I
got
have a
you.
flashlight or a shovel?
Your choice.
Why
Take
not
both,
both?
don't you?
You can take
no
both.
low
Yeah,
stove.
You
you
just
just
carry. Yeah, you just carry less stuff, and you
Is
can
there
use both at the same
friendly
time.
fire in this game?
Oh, yes. And it will be penalized.
All right, I feel better. Let's go.
No.
Survive. If only our fourth teammate were here, we could carry more stuff, but somebody killed him.
Just so you know, don't go that way.
You got it.
You don't tell me what to do.
Not tempted at all. Jay won't like Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I would like literally need.
Don't go that way.
Oh, there's a turret over there. Don't go that way.
I would literally need therapy to play that game.
All right,
What killed you?
Gravity.
pick up that stuff for me.
I'm full now.
I don't even know if they know you're dead.
They have no idea I'm dead.
Where's Jay?
Where's Jay?
I gotta change my Steam icon. That's a picture of me delivering my dissertation in college.
Maybe go back to the ship already.
Jay?
How did you die, Jay?
Yeah, how did you die?
Giant bear. Just came out of nowhere and mauled. There were a lot of good laughs in this,
So
but
you
there was
felt like
one part, it's coming up, where I was legitimately
One
panicked.
of
y'all pushed me off the railing, so I don't
So
really
you
know
fell.
what to believe.
Yeah, you were right behind us. I
I
don't know what
died.
happened.
I died due to gravity. I fell, but people.
The one
some
thing
people
you-
seem pretty certain I was pushed. That's all I'm gonna say.
The one thing you can say with certainty, I did not push you.
Yeah, that big expensive, this big light right here. That's lots of money.
Ooh, cash money. Oh, I'm getting increased levels of radiation.
You're fine.
Am I? Am I? Chad, I don't think I'm fine, man.
Hey guys, someone left their flashlight outside.
Battery and an engine outside.
I gotta admit,
The
ship's computer
Retro's really good at
access
comedic
to
timing, man.
Oh,
Nope.
What? Oh, I hear it. What?
I don't like this game.
So that really did scare me, but that's not even the worst part.
Oh no.
Don't go
Benjamin
that way.
Franklin moment was
Something
yep.
got Jay.
There's a
Something got
spider
Jay.
web that way.
Twin J and you look at the
Something got
same
Jay.
shirts. Just noticed. So
And I
this
think I
is
saw what got him this
navy
way, so we gotta
blue,
try to get
and
out of
that's
here.
black. But yeah.
The Bracken.
I think so.
Oh no.
Here.
'Cause I think I
Back to present me has a towel.
Okay.
Samoa Joe over here or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like,
Oh god!
oh,
We
shoot.
have to go that way.
It's fine. Just
What was that? What am I looking at?
Just,
Oh, it's got eyes.
oh no! No!
I couldn't get out.
Oh gosh.
I couldn't get out.
What the hell was that?
Okay.
That's the bracken.
Did it get both of you?
What
Please
is a
tell me.
bracken?
Did it get both of you? Oh my gosh! Come on.
Jay, that.
Neck breaker himself.
Good job. Yeah, go drop it off.
Did it. Man, I'm good at this video game.
Was that dead end? Oh no, okay.
Yep, dead end.
Oh, this is good. Sweet. So then the other way.
All right, that was easy. Man, we're so good at this game.
Heck yeah. And that's dead end.
All right,
Down
dude.
it goes.
Communication actually is really beneficial from stuff like this.
Oh.
Oh, he's about to die. Oh.
Is he getting
Oh, yeah.
dragged away? What's dragging him?
I don't know. I think so. Oh man. Okay, so Will's dead. Man, where is it? Whoa.
It's taking him on a ride, dude.
I don't.
A demon of the
never watched
ancient
this.
world. Oh, good. We still need like
Yeah, it's
$22, so. Oh, he's free. He's not moving.
No, he's dead.
He's dead. Oh no, he's not.
No? No?
Oh, the
think
bracken
that was
snaps your
body
neck and
glitching
takes you away. Oh, okay.
Uh,
He might be dead.
I think he's dead.
Retro is also dead.
Frick me.
All right. Wow, that was super good.
That was, yeah, that was
All right,
easy.
let's go home, boys.
Oh,
He just wanted to
never mind,
leave.
Jay. No! Get away from it! Oh my god!
I thought it was scrap, dude. Don't give me
I
that.
saw your light flash in front of my eyes. So. Oh god, Jay! Run!
This might be the part. I'm going back. Ah! Yeah, this was the part. This had me very uncomfortable. I was not okay during this whole sequence. Fortunately, Matt was in the ship watching, and so he locked my door for me. I'm alive, but barely. So that monster couldn't get me. And so Matt's watching this whole thing. He's Overwatch here. And he's opening the door for me. I think Matt just saved my life. Retro's trying to lure him away from me. Thank you, Matt. Oh my gosh. But I don't like games where you can't like fight the creatures trying to kill you. I know. We need to get him away from here. Like if I had like a gun, even if it's like not a good one, but just like something, you know, I would have felt a little bit better. But just like, what was that other game I played once? Soma? I hated Soma because all you can do is run away, and I don't like it. Matt's got me like locked in here, which is good, but monster can hear me. Oh frick! We had shovels. I didn't have a shovel. I had a flashlight. No! No, Matt, lock the door! No! The moment you hear the roar, you know you're screwed. Yep. There are guns in the game, but you'll have to kill the Nutcracker first. Oh. New creature data sent to terminal. I'm stuck. I was so scared, dude. You can see, like, I'm, like, my My screen is shaking because my hand is shaking. I don't do horror. I don't like it.
Now, though.
It makes me uncomfortable. And that one
I
sequence right there
Remember.
was very much just like I didn't like it. I didn't want to do it. There's more to that video. If you want to watch it, just search YouTube for Let's J's Lethal Company. You can either watch the whole stream or just the little video that I had cut up of it there. It's like, I don't know, there's like 5 minutes left. So. In repo, you can get again. Good. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, and I don't hate Lethal Company. I would play it with my friends. I'm just very bad at it. Should have shown the I killed it clip. There's actually a wicked funny moment after that, so go watch the rest of the video. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I've got, like I said, it's date night. So I might just hang out with the wife tomorrow night. And then Saturday I'll be live with Fortnite, I guess. The one thing I will say about this, look at this here. The clips that are right up above me here, these two clips left and right, look at the view count, 36 and 30 views. My clips usually get upwards of 1,000. I don't know why Lethal Company, despite the fact that it was kind of the hot popular game at the time, but it never did well on my channel. Like, this video itself only got 50 views, which I guess isn't really all that bad, but the clips I made of Lethal Company, despite the fact that they're good, funny clips, they never worked. You know, like, let me look back on my clips from this week, and let's see how many views I've gotten this week. Content, I actually don't have any for tomorrow. Shorts, go. Today is 1.2 thousand. Yesterday is 1.2 thousand. Day before that, 809. Day before that, 1.3 thousand. Like, that's like normal for me, is anywhere between like 600 and 2 grand. And for some reason, every Lethal Company clip I uploaded was like 25 to 50 views. And it was just like, okay. Don't know why. Show it, I killed it, go watch it yourself. Got the one boss with like 20,000 views and the next closest is like 100. It's because the one you uploaded with 20,000 views, that's like a correct YouTube video. It's you solving a problem that a lot of people had. It's got a good thumbnail to it. Like, it's literally like if you were to like write a class on like how to make a good YouTube video, that's a good YouTube video right there. Not saying your other ones are bad, but that's just like, that's an absolutely great YouTube video. You did all the bosses of the game? I guess, but that's the final boss, isn't it? Isn't Father Gascoigne like the last dude? Was it before when your channel was a little smaller? Should have been higher? No, I mean, my channel wasn't that much smaller. I mean, it's grown every day. This video was from, it was a year ago. A little over a year ago. It was February 1st of last 2024. And so, like, yeah, my channel was technically smaller, but I wouldn't say my channel is big today. Oh, I thought Gascoigne was your big video. My bad. Shows what I know. Has always puzzled you? I don't know, man. Must have just been a good video. Maybe someone recommended it. Maybe it ended up on like a Reddit page somewhere or something. I'd be interested to see the data on that. How many, like, where the views came from, what the age group is, what the view duration is, what the fall off is, you know? If you were popular, you could make a boring clip and you just get 1,000 views and likes. You could be a small YouTuber, make a funny clip and get 5 views. It sucks when you put in the work. Yeah, my thing behind it, this is my philosophy when I make YouTube videos, is I just try to make it better than the last one. I'm not always successful with that, but I can't control. There are certain things you can control and certain things you can't control when it comes to YouTube, right? Like there are formulas for success on how to make a YouTube video that will do well. And then there's taking a stream, cutting a game out of it, and uploading it to YouTube with a generic thumbnail. Like, that's not going to do well. There's a million, like when I upload like a Fortnite video, just like a good game of me playing Fortnite, like, hey, that might be a good video. It might be fun to watch. But there's 19 billion videos of people playing Fortnite who are better than me and funnier than me. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, making a video that solves a problem, making a video that, you know, it doesn't matter how well edited it is or anything like that. It's just like there's formulas to follow to make a YouTube video that works. And so like, if you want to have a successful YouTube channel, you just do those things. For me, it's a hobby, so I don't care. You know, I'm always interested in what does well and what doesn't do well. You know, like, I love to stream and play Pokemon. I do. Pokemon is one of my favorite game series to stream and to play. It is one of the worst performing video games on my channel. Like, of the last 6 video games I've played, being Fortnite, Mario Kart World, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, any given Pokemon game, Splatoon, and Animal Crossing. I think I already said Animal Crossing. I don't know. But the last 6, I was just looking at it today. Of those 6 games, Pokemon was like not even in the same league. It just, Pokemon does not perform well on my channel. I don't know why. It's always so baffling to me. Nobody wants to watch me play Pokemon, I guess. I don't know. But it's the kind of thing where, like, now I don't care anymore because it's just a hobby for me, and I just enjoy streaming Pokemon, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But it's just interesting, man. Always done it purely from a creative standpoint to do the best you can with what you have. Tried never to make things for solitary view count. No, I'm the same way. Like, there are ways to make videos. You can engineer a successful YouTube video. You can look at what works. You can, you know, read a book, take a class on, like, this is how to make a good YouTube video, and you can do that and it will work. But I'm not interested in doing that. I just want to do what I want to do, you know? You shouldn't care, play for fun? Absolutely. Some are like that. I think ours were Bloodborne for mine and Overwatch. Yours, both games we loved to play and always performed poorly on our channels. Overwatch, I understand. Overwatch is not a good stream game. I'm fully convinced of that. And same with Marvel Rivals. That's why I don't really stream Marvel Rivals anymore, too. Because it's like, you have to be so locked in and focused. You can't talk to chat. You're communicating with your teammates. You're focused on what's going on. You have to be so dialed in. You look away for a minute and you lose the fight. Like, you have to be so locked in and focused. And maybe Bloodborne's the same way. Don't know. Never really played it. But it's hard to make that a good stream game, you know? It's not impossible, but it's hard. And I like Marvel Rivals, and I enjoyed Overwatch back in the day, but I think there are games that I have more fun streaming. You know, like, I don't get to talk to chat as much when I'm playing Marvel Rivals, so I don't stream that game that much. But like in Splatoon, which, like, you still have to focus on, I can look away for a minute. I can jump back to spawn. I can die. I can, you know. Same with Fortnite, you know. It was just dark, and that's not for everyone. Bloodborne's hard to see, I'll give you that. Elden Ring always did okay on my channel. I have a lot of people that will only come watch me play Elden Ring. So I don't know. It's weird, dude. It's heckin' weird. I want to learn. I know I have a streamer that I like to watch who knows Dark Souls like the back of his hand. He does randomizers of it. and he can play that whole game with any weapon, any build. Very good at it, and I just want to know Dark Souls that well, man. You meant dark content, but you suppose, yes, it's also dimly lit. Well, like, that's why I don't like the DC movies. It's because they're all friggin' wicked dark, you know? Batman versus Superman and all that stuff. The Justice League. It's like trying to watch a movie like this. Hello? What's happening? You can't see anything, man. Although the new Superman movie does look really good, and I kind of want to see it, but that'll be an HBO Max movie or what. I don't even have HBO Max anymore, but you know, whatever it comes out on, I'm sure I'll see it eventually. Does Redbox still exist? I don't think Redbox exists anymore. I was gonna say maybe I'll Redbox it, but I think they shut down like a year ago. To this day, your most viewed Not Shorts video is your now privated Poe Soul compilation from Twilight Princess. Why is that? Certain people get upset if you don't play certain ways with some games. People should play what they want, all about the fun. Yeah. I don't really have that big of an issue with that. You know, if someone comes into my game and they're like, oh, you're not doing this right, you're not whatever. Like, I'm usually pretty okay at being like, all right, well, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me how I should be doing this. Or just tell them to go, like, friggin' off and get out of my stream, you know? Like, I was playing MLB The Show a couple years ago, and somebody came in and they were like, oh, change your camera angles to look like this. I don't like watching it like this. And I just said, then go watch someone else. I don't care. Like, I'm playing, like, get out of here. Dolphin Diver Brotherhood. So Nintendo always does this thing where they let you play MLB The Show free for like a week, and then you can buy it for like $20 at the end of the week. And I'm hoping they do that again, because I've been kind of wanting to play MLB The Show, but I don't want to play MLB 23. It's the last one I bought. And I have a friggin' $20 Nintendo gift card for my birthday, so it's currently my bookmark in my book of dad jokes. Buy it on TV when it comes out or in disc form. I'm not gonna buy it in disc form, but yeah, I can rent it like on Apple TV or whatever. No, I was wondering what about the video worked so well, and I guess people wanted to know where the post holes were, so that works out. You can answer the question as to why it was privated too. That's not what I was asking, but you know, if that's a story you want to share, then absolutely. You know, I'm not trying to be like, why'd you private it? Because it's your business. But you're more than welcome to share that if you want to. I gotta watch Thunderbolts too. I gotta get Thunderbolts to come to Disney Plus. I really want to watch that. I can move chat back to my main monitor now. Oops. Well, that'll take a minute to sort out. Oh, it was a camcorder LP. Oh, that makes sense. You've seen people get rude with some streamers and made them stop playing those games since it ruined the fun. That's sad how that happened. The only thing that I hate about being a streamer sometimes is spoilers in a game that I don't want spoilers on. Like, I'm almost afraid to play Expedition 33. I don't even own it. But I'm almost afraid to, like, start playing that game because I don't want people to, like when I played Undertale. The first time I played Undertale, I had everyone telling me how to play, spoiling the game, being like, you did it wrong, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, that I didn't touch the game for like 7 years. And then finally, a couple years ago, I finished it. I started it over. I played it again. But it's just like, that's the only thing that bugs me about it. I don't normally, like if I'm playing Elden Ring, I'm so friggin' lost in that game that if someone comes in and they're like, hey, you're going the wrong way, or maybe don't do that, like, Elden Ring's been out long enough. I'm not that invested in, like, making sure I do it all by myself. I don't really care. Something to get you on Sekiro sometime? You should have asked an hour ago. We could be playing it right now. I liked Sekiro. I was actually doing pretty good at that game, and then I got stuck somewhere and stopped. Some people will spoil the game just to be jerks. Yeah, I don't get many of those people. But it happens, you know? You privated everything from back then? That's fair. I privated all my old Let's Plays, too. You can't go back and watch any of those Skyward Sword or Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It's all gone. Undertale is the main game. You've seen a lot of streamers quit since people got so angry. Yeah, it's, you know. Like, I don't want to play Deltarune. Like, friggin' forget it. After, like, Undertale culture and Undertale viewers, like, I'm sure well, I don't want to stream Deltarune, I should say. I have no desire to play Deltarune, like, live on stream, unless it was going to be, like, an incentive or something like that. Like, if we reach 75 subscribers on Twitch, paid subscribers, you know, $6.99, $5.99, whatever it is, you know, then cool or whatever. But that's the only reason I did Undertale, is it was, I used to do a marathon every July called July, where we would have like a month of streaming, and we'd have like sub incentives and bid incentives and viewer incentives and all this stuff. And, you know, it would lead me to, you know, doing things like opening Pokemon packs on games, playing games I didn't want to do, things like that. And I don't do that anymore, just for lack of time. But that was one of them, was like, oh, hey, if we reach like 30 subscribers or whatever, I'll play Undertale. And so we did. Lies? Yeah, you're probably right, man. I don't think I have it installed on this computer. I bet my laptop could run it just fine, though. Sekiro's an older game, right? Where is it? I just saw it. South Park, The Stick of Truth, The Stanley Parable, Splitgate, Starbound. It's gonna be above that. Scribblenauts, Sega, Mega Drive, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Last played April 15th, 2019. Yeah, I do need another game to play after Pokemon Emerald's done. We're almost done with Pokemon Emerald, too. I thought about playing that tonight. I am enjoying my time through Pokemon Emerald, I really am, but I am looking forward to that game being done so I can move on and play other stuff. The Undertale fandom is something. I would say play those games privately. Yeah. Undertale's a game about friendship and the fan base is toxic. I have not seen a more toxic fan base than, like, the Undertale middle schoolers. It was messed up. I wonder how Dark Souls runs on the Switch, too. Do I have it installed? Because I had Dark Souls on the Switch 1. I don't feel like Sekiro hits with your fan base demographics. That would maybe be a just for you game. One way to find out, you know? Oh, my console battery is low. No, it's not installed. Charge my Switch. I was gonna go lay in bed and play some Mario Kart, but my Switch is like dead, so I'm not gonna do that. Would you say, broadly speaking, that Nintendo-like games are the majority of your audience? It depends. I definitely have I have a Fortnite audience I pull as well. I would say, if I had to pick what game draws the most viewership for me, it's Splatoon 3. So yeah, maybe like Nintendo would be bigger. But then, like, if I play Zelda, I don't get as many people, you know? Pokemon, same thing. And again, I don't care about views. Nah, there's a lot of people that come watch me play Fortnite that don't play Nintendo games. One could make that argument, but not from my audience demographic. Why does it seem like Discord has an update every single day? I want to get back into playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I've been having that itch. What's a deck I should build in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Just use that. I have my Blue Eyes deck, and I love my Blue Eyes deck. It's good, but... Love you some Yu-Gi-Oh! I have 2 decks right here, Matt. I got these years ago, and they've just been sitting here. These are 2 40-card decks, ready to go. One runs Slifer the Sky Dragon, and the other one runs Obelisk the Tormentor. Which one you want to do? No, and then I have a Blue Eyes deck of my own. It's not nearly as good as my Master Duel one. And then I have an Adamancipator deck. Again, it's not like a real, like, competitive Adamancipator deck, but it's a good one. Depends on the build. It's just like the starter deck. The whole thing is just like, get out the Egyptian god. Slifer no slifing. Nice. Sky Dragon can be the most annoying to deal with. Obelisk the Tormentor was the only one that was ever competitively viable. I don't know why. But Winged Dragon of Ra and Slifer the Sky Dragon never saw competitive play. I like Slifer the Sky Dragon personally. I think he's my favorite of the 3, but... Maybe Ra. I don't know, but I've always been a dragon guy. Like, that's another thing. Every time I stream Master Duel, I get like 7 people that I've never met before that are just like, I just love watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And they come and they watch me play Yu-Gi-Oh! And then they leave and I never see them again, you know? So maybe I have the same thing with Sekiro. You have a card, you can't remember, Phoenix something something that is just frankly broken? Cool. I would love to just have a modern day competitively viable Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. I just need like $2,000 or $20,000 or however much it is, and just be like, hey, give me the cards I need. I want a Blue Eyes deck. Just give me the cards I need so I can go to a competition and play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I miss it, dude. I used to do competitions when I was a kid. Tournaments, I guess. You can remove any card from the field, then it kills itself at the end of that turn, but then revives itself at the switch of turns. Nice, dude. That sounds fun. Constantly removes 1 card and is put back. Sounds like you just need to kill it with like a hand trap or something like that. What's that hand trap that everyone has that just like negates a summon and calls it a day? I forget. They literally gave it to you free in Master Duel, like when you first downloaded it. I didn't know what a hand trap was until I started playing Master Duel, because I'm a Battle City guy. I'm like to me, a turn of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, all right, I play this monster in defense mode and set 2 cards face down. That's my turn. And nowadays, it's like, hey, I summon the Encyclopedia Britannica, and I just summoned 56 cards, and I have determined that you've lost. It's like, oh, okay. So you like Johto, the new part 2 to the set, currently is probably on the 31st. Curious as to what's being added. I do love Johto, Starry Wolf, you're right. Johto's my favorite. Its effect just puts it back. Oh, true. I didn't think about that. I'm assuming you can only use the effect once per turn, otherwise you could just endlessly loop it. Well, no, because it would be at the end of the turn. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I play Pot of Greed. It lets me draw like 10 cards. Nobody steal this from me because I'm just lazy. I haven't gotten it going, but I'm going to set my alert for $2 or 200 bits. That is just going to be like 19 different Pot of Greed voice clips of just everyone being like, I play Pot of Greed. That allows me to draw 2 cards, bolstering the strength of my hand. And just have like Yugi, Kaiba, Joey, Taya, friggin' everyone else. Just reading off what Pot of Greed does. Friggin' Jaden, like, actually I think Pot of Greed was banned during that, but you know, whatever. You fool, you've forgotten that I have Pot of Greed, which allows me to summon another Pot of Greed. I loved Graceful Charity. That was always my favorite combo, is you play Graceful Charity, lets you draw 3 cards, and then you discard 2. And so you play Graceful Charity, you draw 3 cards, you discard a strong monster, and then just whatever else. And then you play Monster Reborn, and you just throw it back on the field. Monster Reborn got banned in competitive play. Yeah, I know. A lot of the cards I used to run got banned, you know? I think there is like an old... There's like a rule set that lets you play the old cards and the old styles. Like, I don't think it has, like, Xyz summoning or, what's the new one? Link summoning and all that stuff. It's basically like Battle City rules, and I think that I would do well in that. Swords of Revealing Light is a frankly broken magic card to have as well. Yep. I miss swords. I think I have Swords of Revealing Light. My old Yu-Gi-Oh cards are in a tin over there, and they're just out of sight so that Peyton doesn't destroy them, so. She almost got my Egyptian God cards. What's up, gamer? How you doing, man? Yu-Gi-Oh has changed a lot. It has, which is fine. It's probably good for your Egyptian deck, actually. Yeah, probably. Well, so like the Egyptian deck I have, again, this was just like the starter deck that comes with it, or whatever the heck. But it has a lot of monsters, like this guy, the Nimble Mongalonga, or whatever the frick his name is, where like when you kill it, it summons 2 more of him. Or like Ra's Disciple, which is like you get 1 on the field, you can get 3 on the field. Like they're built around getting multiple monsters on the field at once so that you can just turn around and just summon your Obelisk the Tormentor, you know? Ra's Disciple. When this card is summoned, you can special summon up to 2 Ra's Disciple from your hand or deck. So you just get 3 monsters on the field, just boom. You have those lovely squirrels in your deck? Yeah, I hate these things because you gain 1,000 life points too, don't you? If this card is destroyed in battle and sent to the graveyard, gain 1,000 life points, then you can special summon any number of them from your deck in face down defense position. It's gross. The Nimble Beaver. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level 3 or lower Nimble monster from your deck or graveyard. Like, that's, all of these decks are just built upon getting a bunch of monsters out. You know, Brain Control, so I can just take control of my opponent's monster. Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Flip, you can special summon 1 level 3 or lower beast monster from your deck in face down defense position. Boom. Like, it's just built around getting a bunch of monsters on the field. Level Resist Wall. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, target 1 of those monsters, special summon the monster from your deck in defense position so their combined level equals the level of that monster, but negate their effects. Whatever. I haven't heard of most of these cards because I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in forever. But they were just having... Oh, I have Cyber Dragon? That's lit. I love Cyber Dragon. Look at this guy. You don't understand what we're talking about? Like, I know what it is, but I don't know anything else about it. Nah, it's good, man. Yeah, no, stream's honestly, like, almost over, artists. We should do a Master Duel stream sometime. I think you and I dueled back in the day, Matt, and I think I went 3-0 against you. But no, I want to build some new decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd be down for a Master Duel deck, some deck building stream sometime. I don't know how to do it. They're like, You have to like open a pack, and that allows you to unlock a thing so that you can build the cards or something. I don't know, man. I don't know how it works. You'd still enjoy it? I'd be down. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! I was watching 5Ds, but I like stopped. I don't know. I reached a point and stopped watching it. I don't know. I think actually I was watching it on Hulu and I think they ran out of episodes or something. Yes, the Splatfest is starting tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, I will be doing the Splatfest. I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow because I'm going out on a date with my wife. And we might get home and just want to enjoy each other's company. But, you know, maybe we'll get home and just be like, all right, that was fun. You go stream, I'm going to go read, you know, something like that. Like, okay, I'll come down and play Splatoon. If I don't stream the Splatfest Friday, I'll do it Sunday. You picked Team Air. I don't even know what team I'm going to do yet. I like all three modes of transportation. Like, it depends. Like, if I'm going on vacation, I want to fly. I want to get there ASAP. I don't want to spend 2 days driving to my destination. You know, if I'm going down to Florida or, you know, California or whatever the heck. But if I'm just going, like, if I were to go to New York, I'd want to take a train. You know? Because it's like, it's right there. It's a nice little 4-hour train ride, banger, boom, done. I'm in New York City. But if I'm going, like, I don't know, I wouldn't mind driving to New York, Pennsylvania, you know, Washington, D.C., things like that. It depends. I like all of them. I like to drive. Oh, is boat, car, or air? Oh. I love boats. But again, like, is it... What's the question? What are they asking? Like, what's your favorite way to travel to vacation? What's your favorite way to travel, period? Let's look it up. Which would you rather travel by? Land, sea, or air? Like, all of them. I like to drive. I love boats. I don't mind flying, especially if it gets me there fast. I don't know. That's a tough one for me. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Matt. Like, it really depends on the context. You're going team land? I don't know what I'd do. You know, again, like, if it's like I love boats. I love the ocean. I love being out on a boat. I want to do that all the time. Love it. If it's a quick vacation, like, again, if I'm just going to New York City or Washington, D.C., like, yeah, absolutely, I'll drive down there. Like, I don't mind doing that at all. But if it's like I'm on vacation, I have limited time, like, cool, let's get on a plane, let's get there as fast as we can, and let's enjoy the vacation, you know? I don't want to drive. If I want to go to Myrtle Beach, I don't want to spend a day driving down there. I want to get on a plane and be there in 2 hours, you know? So I don't know. Like, Team Air sounds tempting. Team Boat sounds tempting. I don't know. Most YouTubers are picking Team Air. I know it's 50-50 win because they all picked dark chocolate. That's Splatfest. I'm on a boat. Exactly. I did a live stream from a boat once back in 2019. It's fun. You're on a cruise for your birthday? That's dope, dude. Enjoy it. USA is a large country. You would rather die before driving to Seattle from here? Oh, for sure. 5 hours versus 40 plus. Yep. Like, if I ever have to move across the country, if I'm fortunate enough to have the money to afford it or whatever the heck, I would absolutely just, like, hire a moving company, put all my stuff in a box, put it in a truck and be like, I'll meet you in California, and get on a plane and fly there. I'm not, like, I'd pay someone to drive my car there. I'm not driving all the way across the country, especially with a little girl. If it was just me and B, maybe we could have fun with it, but, like, with a daughter, like, no. It didn't specifically said airplane, it said air. Well, the picture is an airplane. so I just assumed. Things like hot air balloons count. Traveling by hot air balloons sounds awful. Being in a hot air balloon one time sounds a lot of fun. Playing the game right now, it says land, sea, or air. No, I see that. I'm looking at the official Splatoon website right now, and it has a picture of an airplane. It has a picture of a car, it has a picture of a boat, and it has a picture of an airplane. But land could also include, like, trains, bicycles, you know? So, you know, you got your options. I have to say bye now since your headphones ran out of juice. Bye, artists. Have a good night. I'm gonna pretty much wrap up stream anyway. Hopping off, enjoy the rest of the stream. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Would you visit Japan for the good stuff and stay for a little? I was actually, me and some friends were planning a Japan trip. We were supposed to go in 2022, I think, but then I bought a house and couldn't afford the Japan trip anymore. And so it kind of fell through, so. Yeah, no, I'd love to go to Japan. I wouldn't want to live there. I wouldn't want to be there for more than like 10 days. Because like Japan, like I want to go, I want to see the historic stuff. I want to see like the northern part of the country. I'd want to spend like a day in like Tokyo and Kyoto and stuff like that. But I have no desire to like spend a lot of time there. I want to be like in the quiet parts of the city and of the country. But Japan equals Nintendo. Well, so does Seattle. You can just go to Seattle. Would you still do that? If I could, like, if I didn't have a kid, yeah, I'd go to Japan still. If someone, I don't have the money, but if someone was like, hey, man, like, all expenses paid, trip to Japan, 10 days, you and the wife, have fun. It's like, awesome. That sounds like a great time. Maybe I'll get there someday. I don't know. Alright, ads are going to run on my channel in 2 minutes, and I want to end stream before that happens. So I'm going to go ahead and end stream. Like I said, if I'm live tomorrow, it will be Splatoon. It will be the Splatfest. If not, I will be live Saturday with my homies with Fortnite. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then Sunday we would do Splatoon. If the Splatfest is still going when I stream, I don't know. If you become a really famous YouTuber, which sounds terrible, or something, Nintendo might notice you and give you free trips to Japan like Jaden, yeah, no thanks. I have no desire to ever be that level of famous, but that's another story for another day. Alright, I am out. I will see you guys tomorrow night, maybe, if not, definitely Saturday. I had a great time just hanging out talking. Had a good time. Love y'all. Jesus loves you. Hope you have a good one. What if someone said here a month of stay in a hotel for food? A month is a long time to be in a country that I don't really want to be in all that much in the first place. So there's a lot about Japan I like and I'd like to see, and there's a lot about Japan I don't like. So, especially as a white American, Japan's kind of racist. Just throwing that out there. That's the part of Japan no one ever talks about, but Japan's really racist, especially towards white Americans. Well, actually, not even just white Americans, all Americans. Any non-Asian American, they're just like, there's restaurants you can't get into. They're just like, no thanks, no Americans. It's like, okay. Freaking fine. I have a friend who lives in Japan, and they ended up moving back because they just couldn't handle the racism. They couldn't find a job because they don't want to hire non-Asians, you know? So, anyway, bye everybody!